Hey, what's up everybody? Cameron Perez here from the Great Oasis. Coming to you from our next project that we got going on. Let me flip the camera around. Alright, so we have a pre-existing pondless waterfall somebody else has made. Comes out of the top here, comes down to the stream bed area. Then the issues start arising here. The stream splits around this big, beautiful Sylvester palm. But the issue that they're having is the Sylvester palm was not this big when they planted it and initially had everything installed, and now it is taking over the reservoir for the pondless waterfall. Was drained when we first came out here initially. You can't see it now, but there are actually roots coming through and in here. So the goal is that we are going to just terminate this reservoir. The tree has won that battle, and then we are going to install a new reservoir in this area, keep the existing falls. The waterfall will come down through here, have a little bit of a pooling section, and then go down this way and terminate into the reservoir. We're going to install some new lights, new pumps, new autofill because that wasn't working, and get this one back up and running so they can continue to enjoy the sound of water. Catch you in a bit. Bye. Hey, welcome back everybody. Cameron Perez here from the Great Oasis. Wrapping up our reservoir rebuild on this pondless water feature. Open the camera. Alright, so I don't know how long this wasn't running for, but it definitely looks like it's been setting for a while. The issue was they have the stream coming around this palm tree, and they really had way too much rock and gravel in the stream. It just set up to go over the liner real quickly and real easily. The reservoir was right here. It's an older style design where they just had like a pump vault and filled it up with rocks, so you can't get as much water storage in there. And on top of that, the way they had run the liner and everything, the palm tree was just tearing it apart. So now we have a new reservoir installed. We've got 5 aqua blocks plus the pump vaults. We can hold over 100 gallons of water, which is more than enough for a pondless this size. This was part of the existing stream. We kind of changed it. They had the big rocks on the outside and just filled it up with gravel, making it really easy for the water to go up and over the liner. So we redid it, put the big rocks on the inside, and tucked the liner up back behind it so it's nice and neat. You can actually see the rocks now. They're not buried in the dirt, and you don't see the liner, which is kind of like the complete opposite of how they had it. 2 new waterfalls right here. Those are just going into our reservoir. We've got some underwater lights in here, make it pop at night. Those could be ticking on any minute now. And then from like right here is where we stopped, and that was the existing waterfall. So we've got a new liner in here, and we seamed the old liners to it, so that way there's no chance of leaking or water going out behind the liner. It's all going to stay inside the system, go down into the reservoir, and then it gets recirculated from a new pipe into the top of the spillway and just comes right back down. But they're out of town, so we'll get to surprise them when they get back with a nice new running, well, not completely new, but at least it's a working water feature now, so they can enjoy the sights and the sounds again. We will catch you on the next one.